What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great Taco Tuesday. I'm down here getting down some carpet padding so I can put down some carpet. Whew. The work never ends, and just doesn't seem like I ever get on vacation. It seems like every day is a work day because there's always something to do between my day job, working with my inventables, dealing with the Dallas Cowboys. There's really no such thing as a day off, and that's partially because poor people got to work, as they say. And those who are scared of losing their jobs also put in extra work. And I'm not alone because apparently Joe Phoeben, who there's a lot of us that aren't exactly a big fan of him.
But did we sign somebody?
No, Joe Phoeben, our offensive line coach.
Oh, that. But see, you want to know something?
I want to know more than something.
Remember when he got sick?
Joe Phoeben?
Yeah.
I don't remember him getting sick.
Yeah, I remember because he had to sit out a couple of games because he had the lung or whatever. But remember what they did though?
What did they do?
Kept rotating guys in and out. Like they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
they need to. I'm surprised that they replaced him.
Well,
but another thing too is that's somebody McCarthy guy. It's one of his people.
It is. It is truly one of his guys.
And that shows how confident he is on picking coaches. Look what happened on the defense when he came in versus what happened last year.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
So we need to let him go and get somebody confident to do that job.
Sucking in all this dust. Okay. So, Joe Phoeben, who is definitely under the spotlight. I'm not sure that he is the best candidate for us at offensive line coach, but he's what we have. The coaches, because in 2 weeks, training camp starts, have been encouraged to take a vacation, get some time off, spend some time with the wife and kids, recharge your batteries, because once the season starts, like Joe Gibbs was famous for sleeping at Redskin Park, that he literally slept on the couch because he was always there with the team, trying to find an advantage. Well, while all the other coaches are on vacation and taking it easy, Joe Phoeben, the offensive line coach, much maligned, is there at the Star working. I'm thinking that he's feeling a little bit of pressure of, we got to do better than we did last year. Let's be clear, as much as people will talk about Zeke Elliott, being washed and being done, our offensive line didn't do Zeke Elliott any favors. Let's be clear here. Our offensive line was not like it used to be, the Great Wall of Dallas and things. We always hear like Pro Football Focus. This was the dumbest thing that I had heard this offseason, because in the beginning of the offseason, they went through and they did their offensive line rankings, and they ranked the Dallas Cowboys as the number one offensive line in football. And when they went through, they named, like Lyle Collins, and it's like Lyle Collins missed 8 games and had 9 penalties. They talked about Tyron Smith. It's like, well, Tyron Smith was still pretty good, but still missed a lot of time. Zach Martin, I'm not going to argue with. But when you looked at Connor Williams and Lyle Collins, I'm sorry, that is not the best offensive line in football, not by a long shot. But, be that as it may, people will always look and say it's the running back and it's the quarterback, and that's either how you win or lose. Sorry, guys. If that was the case, then you wouldn't have, $100 million offensive tackles, okay? You just wouldn't be paying those guys that kind of money. You would just pay every nickel to get Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers so you can win the Super Bowl every year. Oh, that's right. They're not winning the Super Bowl every year, are they? You know why? Because they don't have a team around them. Duh. But then again, what do I know? I'm here on the floor laying carpet padding, getting ready to lay carpet. So I'm not a coach. I'm not a football player. I'm just the average Joe that loves the Dallas Cowboys and loves to talk about them. So there's that. Cut that little piece of pad and get these scrap pieces up, and then I'm ready to put down the carpet in this room. And that'll make this look a whole lot better. From the way this place was trashed last week to where it is this week, it definitely looks a whole lot better. But when you put in the work, you get the results. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, if you want to check out what we're doing, check out my other channel, Joe Boo's Day Job, because I'm actually here on the Joe Boo's Day Job. I hope I don't get cussed out by Joe Boo because I'm doing YouTube here during my day job. Peace.